What's going on, everybody? This is your man MP. This is No Safe Takes. And Raider fans, you are not going to want to hear what I'm going to say, but I'm picking them up and putting them down for you. So if you haven't known that Kirk Cousins, that's Kirk, and not Kurt Cousins, got picked up by the Raiders. A lot of bread, 5 years, 172, if I'm not mistaken. 20 million is only really thing guaranteed. They throw around 20 million like they're going to the grocery store. But with that said, Kirk, he's coming from Atlanta, didn't have the seasons he thought he was going to have there because they basically kind of blindsided him. He thought he was going to be the guy. Then it was Penix. And so things just didn't go the way they wanted them to go. And that happens, that happens. But, now he's coming to the Raiders. And, my good friend, love him like a brother, JT the Brick, talked about it earlier today. And, was basically just saying how this is a stopgap, for Kirk to come here, work for Clint Kubiak, and put in some work under him. He played under Clint, as a quarterback coach over at the Minnesota Vikings. So, had some success there. And in fact, Kirk was successful with the Vikings. And like I said, went to Atlanta, now he's here in Las Vegas. And with him being here in Las Vegas, I think it's bigger than just a stopgap. I mean, think about this thing. He's been successful, 4 Pro Bowls. So it's not like he's a slouch. Latest one being 2022. And with that said, he comes here and, they have all these other things in place now. Clint has his program, his style that he's bringing here. Kirk is familiar with this style that he's bringing here. So now, what if they start winning? And what if they get good? What if all of a sudden we're looking at the Raiders and saying, oh my God, they might actually win this division? Oh my God, they won a playoff game. So are we going to all of a sudden just say, hey, Kirk, go sit on the bench because we're going to bring in Mendoza next season? No, man, you don't do that. Look what happened to Minnesota. They did the same thing 2 seasons ago. And guess what? The quarterback that they got rid of, yeah, he just won a Super Bowl this year, people. So come on, let's look at this thing from some real eyes. I'm excited about it. But again, it's bigger, and I think it's going to be better than anyone can anticipate. It's your guy MP. This is No Safe Take. No Safe Take of the day, and I'll talk to you soon. Give me your thoughts. Let me know. Like me or not like me, but I'd like to hear what you got to say. Peace.